hear engine sounds behind me right there. I don't know what's driving back there, but and there's all these stalkers in front of me. Do you see them? They had a green car in the stalker parade. Did you see the stalker parade? Can't miss it. The Pier truck. They're getting out of the car. I think they're getting out of the car right now. That loud car over there. He's got a military 86. And then I saw another blue car turn out, and then I saw a tail lift. And then I think I saw a Whitey over there. And then I see a Whitey when this blue car turning out at the same time. Turning out of the parking lot as he turns into the parking lot. For the 55. Is that one maybe? I don't know if she's one. Got a feeling. Am I right? Usually right. That was there. I heard a truck beeping over there. I think he was talking to me. Probably. I hear people laughing right now. I see a pier truck. I know it's a street sweeper thing. This is finally driving out right next to me with 55. Sitting there, staring at me or whatever. Is that one? I'm hearing these, I think it's a garbage truck or something. That just turned right there. I think the white van just hit his brakes when that car drove in front of me and he's turning at this corner. That corner. The whitey van. Is this a soccer? I don't know. She's walking up right at the same time that I'm walking up now. She was just following all the way up the sidewalk. The one that was coming out of the parking lot. And then she's just walking up at the same time that I'm walking up. And they're making banging sounds over there. Was it synced? Here comes the whitey van again. He's honking right now, and then there's these black and silver cars over there. And then it's turning in front of me as this blue car drives by. And then there's a car right now. And there's a sound right now. Yeah, making a sound. And then the whitey is turning. And then I'm at a corner of a building with this box truck with the Xylem. I think I just saw a car door open there when this white SUV turned. And he's turning in front of me right now when I walk up to the intersection. And this car is turning at the curb of the intersection. And the truck, the trailer is going at the curb of the intersection. There's a car honking behind me. This car, and the engine sound behind me right now. And that car just started driving again when that car turned in front of me. Why did he just stop on the parking lot? He's turning right now. And that has a 55, and then there's a silver truck driving by as I walk behind the black 55. I stopped in the middle of the parking lot and then drove again when another car turned in front of me. And there's a red car driving by when I walk by the blue car that just parked. There's someone coughing right now when I walk up to the door. I think a guy just did a thing sink next to me. Someone just walked by in front of me and over there at the same time. Oh, there's a plane flying over. Is that a stalker? I don't know if it's a stalker or not. This has a 93 parking right next to me now. Someone's gonna get out of this car when I walk by it. The 66. They started to. They started to get out of it. There's a car right now. A tan one. I see a tan car over here pulling up, and then this car, and you know those tan cars. You know how those tan cars do. So, and then I'm not sure yet, but like he's walking up here when I walk up to this path. He's got the red shorts. And I see that again, the street sweeper thing, and he's gonna sink on me. This truck looks synced right now. And I think that guy is doing sync things. I'm not sure if he is or not. But all these cars are doing sync things. Probably every car that you see is doing a sync thing. At least 95% of them. I just heard it turn off over there, so am I supposed to look over there and see a sync thing? I see the guy walking over there, the red shorts. There's a white van driving by me as the street sweeper turns. Whatever thing that is it a street sweeper? It's a sync truck. Is this guy gonna walk by me sync? He turned when this car drove by. He just like turned that way when the car drove by. And then I think this started driving at the same time. The sync things, man. The sync things. don't see the sync things. I mean, I see there's a train horn going off when this car drives by me. Oh yeah, and then the church bell was synchronizing multiple times yesterday. It was synchronizing in a different town when I was on delivery. There's a church bell synchronizing. And then there was a church bell synchronizing in Norfolk too yesterday. And then the train horn's been synchronizing several times this morning, I think. At least one more time before I just heard it with that car driving by, and now I don't hear it anymore. That train horn be synchronizing. Jesus, synchronizing. Sync addict. Sad, really. He's just strewn out on the street, synced out of his fucking mind with the train horn. He's just laying on the street with the sync needle in his arm. He's like, oh! That wasn't perfectly synced, but it was tan and white. This is perfectly synced. This is turning right now. That's perfectly synced. Is it gonna turn perfectly synced? You're gonna sit there and stare at me and then drive by me perfectly synced at the start of the bridge. Perfectly synced. But he's turning as this other car drives by. It's also white at the other end of the bridge. And then that thing in the building over there is always going synchronized, and I think it just did it synchronized. It just did it again right after I said that. It's probably synchronized. But is this always happening synchronized though? Like these? It's just a phenomenon that it just always is happening synchronized. And someone just came around the curve on the path in front of me when I walked on the path. And then they're gonna walk by me synchronized. They're gonna have a sync dog or something. It's gonna take a piss next to me synchronized. Or it's gonna bark synchronized. They don't got a dog. No dog. And then there was that one time where a stalker pulled up right there when I got to the start of the path. And they like pulled up right there when I walked up. Hello. And they like pulled up right when I walked up, and they were like, "Have you seen my dog?" She said her dog was lost. And she was like, But they just pulled up right when I got there, though. I think they're in a white SUV or something. She's like, "Have you seen my dog? My dog's lost. Let me know if you've seen him." And then, okay, this is gonna make me sound crazy. I know. I don't give a fuck. Because it happens. Well, it seems to be happening. This one, I'm trying to convince myself that it's not happening, but I think it is happening. Because it's just so crazy that it's happening, but I think it is happening. But I keep seeing, like I've said before, I've seen like pieces of like cotton or whatever flying through the air synchronized. I just want to walk up to an intersection or whatever. But I've also been seeing like leaves just falling right in front of me. And then like today a leaf fell right in front of me and a car honked at the same time. I don't know, it's just, and it's like always when I'm like getting across the intersection too, like a leaf will fall right in front of me. So I'm trying to convince myself that that's not real, but I think it might be real, but I don't know how that works. It's like some witchcraft or something. Like, how does a leaf, I don't know, but it just seems to happen a lot, is all I'm saying. And things just be synchronizing on me all day. So maybe I've just got PTSD from all the synchronizers. And I'm just like, now leaves are stalking me. But no. But no, it's happened multiple times. And it's like right when I get across the street. And then today a car honked when it happened. Just saying. I don't know. It's just my experience of what I've actually experienced. I think it's happened on video a few times where like a leaf will just but I don't say anything because obviously that sounds insane. But like, but I don't know. This white truck drove out of sync. This truck is beeping as these cars drive in front of me that synced with the white truck. And truck is beeping again right now as that other stalker drove in front of me. That truck is beeping again right now. Or the construction vehicle or whatever it is that's beeping. It's this thing. That's what was beeping. He's beeping again with this car. car when he turns in front of me. I think it's also black. There's a car when he turns in front of me there. There's a white truck in front of me and a white right now. And the bridge. He's turning in front of me right there. Like, is it a sink? Here comes a white truck. Is this sink? That thing is beeping right now. Keeps beeping sink. Do you hear that thing beeping? It keeps beeping synced. It's beeping synced. This car is turning right now in the parking lot. This car is green in the parking lot. Car honking right there. The green car is turning. There's a semi starting over there, synced with the whitey turning. These are both silver, and then this. And then that right after it, it wasn't right with it. Wasn't right with it, I'll give him that. This blue car over there, I think he's one. And all these other cars. They're turning as his car drives by at the door. Turning off the sidewalk in front of me. And they're like smirking as they do. And it's a tan truck, I think. And there's this loud car behind me. At a sync moment. And then I think these are doing things to sync moment. So they always gotta do something right there. And I was walking by there and that happened. And this car is parking now. And sync. 88 sync. Sync. I think these birds are synchronizing over here, and this car is parking right now. I think this guy's gonna walk by me synced. Is he gonna walk by me synced? I hear a car door closing right there. over there somewhere.
Awesome. All right. Yep. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Yep. Bye. Hello.
Sink, sink, sink. Sink, sink. Sink, sink. I think she just got out the red shirt and this car started to drive. I don't know where she came from. And those people walked out here, and I think they're synced. I see a tail lift, and then she walks up with the red shirt, and it was there. It was synced. It's a sync, as always. And this white SUV is synced. There's a car honking right now, and he's just. And are they sinking? This is sinking. This car is starting synced. Which car was it? The tan one? Yep, it's the tan one. And I see a white SUV turning when I walk by it, and she's got a red shirt in it. And I hear this truck right here, and he's gonna drive by me right here. And someone just walked out in front of me when he stopped at the intersection, and then he's driving through at the crosswalk. Someone walking the dog, but it's not right at the corner though. It was almost at the bank corner. Red, red. Red, red, red. Red. Whitey van. That red car turned right at the curb. Is this a blue car, I think? Is this a tan car? Yeah, it's a blue car. I think it was red at one side and blue at the other side. Get out of here before I get a copyright strike. I don't want a copyright strike. Someone walking in front of me when I walk out. Was that a scene? Just saying. I see someone that's gonna get in a white SUV. And it's right here where they're getting into it. And it's also parked right at the corner of 411. And it's also gonna sink. At some point, it's gonna sink. Like this green and white car. Oh, he's parking sink. He's parking sink. And he shifted in a park right there, sink. And he's turning it off right now, sink. And that, oh, I thought it was green. And this red car just like poked out in front of me around that loud white truck drove by me. Is this gonna be a whitey? When is he driving out? Is it whitely? White at the corners. I don't know about that person. Did they walk out synced? Let's find the ones who are not walking out synced. This is not one of them, and neither is this one. And I think he just walked up right now. Dog. I think I saw a stalker go in the parking lot over there. This guy just turned off the sidewalk right as this guy came on the sidewalk, and he's going in the door right there. He was a stalker walking up the sidewalk after all. There he is, he's crossing the street. He's gonna get across the street right here, probably. He's stepping up on the curb right now. Walking up, sync. Walking up, sync. There's a white car turning. Is it sync? It's not sync. I was gonna be sync. Was it sync? I'm hearing this engine sound over here right now. Where is it? There's a guy following behind me on the sidewalk. Is he one? This is one at the train tracks. Those are for the train tracks. It's a one light pulling up. Oh, it's a forklift. Like, I think he's synchronizing multiple times. Making synchronized sounds with the forklift. Is that a whitey? I think he meant that whitey at the intersection. It's driving by that building. They sync there. The one light. Orange cars come out of the parking lot. Is he gonna drive by me at the intersection with a white? That guy's arm out the window of the center of the street. I think this is synchronizing. Is he synchronizing? He's getting all the way to the top next to me. There's a bang sound right there. Over there somewhere. In that building. Yeah, he lifted up the thing next to me, or he lifted up the thing and he stopped lifting next to me. Got all the way to the top next to me. And they're gonna make synced up sounds over here as I walk by. And then I hear sound coming from inside the garage door right now and from across the street. And they always sync at that garage door, and that had a military license plate, and it was red with the other red. This is like when I'm walking by this door, white car right behind me. And this white SUV is turning right now. And someone was walking a dog in front of me there too. He looked back at me when I walked by him. I hear an engine sound right when that guy turns on the sidewalk, and then I saw a whitey, and then I keep hearing this engine sound over here. He's starting the car right now. These engine sounds are synced. Is this a cop car? It's another black truck, and he's a black car, and that's a black UTV, and then this car is driving by when he turns, and it's here. And the silver is pulling up with this. And I just turned right now. Probably one. Is it? Is it one too? What about this car driving behind me right now? Is it one? What about this? One of those at least is one. Statistically speaking. He's not here yet. He's in a drive-by with another car though. And then there's another red car with the red truck. And he's parking next to me. And a bunch of stalkers back here, just know it. Just know these are all stalkers. Maybe not all of them, but you know what I mean. Like this is definitely a stalker. The other car. This is definitely a stalker, and I think he just walked out stalkered up. Did he walk out stalkered up? That's directly next to me. And this was turning at the same time. And it's driving by right here, and he's turning at the same time. And they're black and silver. And then there's a piglet coming up. And then this car is turning at the same time behind it. And then, oh, there's another piglet coming out, or another car, whatever. Same time he's going in, there's another car coming out. I think he's just synchronizing with the tail lift stopping, the whitey. And then this car met the whitey at the intersection. I think it's synchronizing. And then what just met the whitey at that intersection? Is it synchronizing? Is it synchronizing? It's driving by at this. And I'm seeing a lot of red cars. This one's right at the street, right at the train tracks. There's a car starting right now. Is it a 33? This is turning right now. And then he's meeting a silver truck, the black truck at the intersection. And I hear I hear a white car turning behind me right here. It has a 44 license plate. And then it's meeting these two other cars at the intersection. I think they're blue and red. Yep, it's the blue and red. They were both pulling up at the same time as the white. Is that same orange car from before? And then he's synchronizing. They're all synchronized. The whole thing is synchronized. Everybody's synchronized. This car's probably gonna pull off next to me synchronized. I think that was driving by there synchronized. And these whiteys pulled up at the same time as each other. And the red truck right here, and there's a blue car right behind it. And then there's a blue car, and then there's a red car, and they're gonna sync on me at the intersection. And then I think this is a black car in the middle, though. And they're syncing on me at the intersection. There's a red shirt guy coming. Is he syncing? I think he just stopped on the sidewalk. I think he was walking and he stopped next to me, but I don't know. I was looking at the cars. Sync, 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 sync. Sync, sync, sync. This guy just walked out of the door of the building when that car drove by me. He Got in a truck now. Is it gonna start right now? There's someone walking out the door next to me. That came out in front of me seeing. He's starting the truck now when the white truck gets across the street. This guy just walked up behind that guy before he walked away. This car is turning right now, see? Hear the engine sounds? Here comes the Red Cross van. There's the Red Cross van. In my back, my connection went out synced. My connection doesn't always go out, but when it does, it's synced. I'm like that meme, the Dos Equis guy. I think this red car was syncing with the blue truck when he turned out of the parking lot next to me. And then he's turning in front of me at the roundabout right now. And there was also a whitey in front of me with the blue car in front of me. And there's also one headlight coming. And he's also gonna sync. And he's also gonna be right here at the corner of the building. With the one headlight. Remember, one headlight, arm out the window, right at the corner of the building. This is gonna pull up perfectly synced. I'm calculating it's gonna pull up synced. My calculations were correct. Sync. I'm almost at the corner of the house. Looks synced. Looks synced. Oh, he's a little late. It's the white truck and a white SUV right behind it, though, you know? Doesn't it look synced? Doesn't it look synced? Does this look synced? Tell me, does that look synced? And then there's a red truck with the blue car. And a dog in it. And a dog in it. And then the blue car turned when the red truck got to the intersection. And they were like, I'm synced. I'm synced. Sync. I think that's the pedophile guy on the bike that I always see synchronizing on his pedophile bike. government has registered pedophiles riding around on bikes synchronizing. Registered pedophiles and pedophiles that I caught on creep busters are riding around, walking around, synchronizing. Pedophiles are synchronizing with these people. He's revving his engine, right? As this 993 drives by me with the white paint on it. And he's driving out in front of me and parking right as that drives by me, and then he's backing up again right here. And then 44 right now. And then is he synchronizing? Is he synchronizing? Is he synchronizing? Oh. Is he gonna finally park when I walk up to here or something? How long does it take to park? Damn, dude. You need me to park it for you? I'll help you out. That was a tan car and a tan car at the corner. And I think he has one tail light. There's the car door. Which car was it? Oh. White. Where are the whiteys? Where are the whiteys? Starting next to me. What else? There's a bunch of black and silver back there, I think. Then I heard this banging sound when those cars drove by it. Probably synced. I think it's synced. And then this garbage truck is pulling up with the car turning in front of me. And then he's meeting this car, I guess, pulling up right as the garbage truck turns. I see two whiteys back there. Did you see the whiteys? I see whiteys. The garbage truck's turning right now. I saw a cop car drive in front of me, and he was getting out of the semi behind me, and I heard a sound over there at the same time. Yup. And then this is turning next to me, and then I'm hearing these sounds. Is it the garbage truck? What's these sounds? Is it synced? What's the sounds, man? Where are the sounds coming from? I think this car is turning synced. There's sounds with it. Making some sounds. Oh, I think it is the garbage truck. It is the garbage truck making sounds. It's just the garbage truck making the sync sounds again. I think I saw that red car sync with another blue car before that blue car. It was driving up the street. Someone, I think they were walking around synced over there. I think they are. I don't know yet. Are they walking around synced? Is this people that are not walking around synced finally? Can I go up and shake their hand and it won't be synced? Or is it gonna be synced as a car drives by me? And then there's a bang sound when they close the door. Is this synced? Yup, that's synced. This synced. I saw a black car back there with it synced. I think I just heard someone yelling synced. Not sure about that one. I hear a car. Oh, I thought I heard a car coming. Here's a car coming. Is it synced? Is it synced right now? Something gonna happen when the red truck drives by me? Is he gonna drive by it? Is he gonna turn right now? As another red car drives by. And he's turning next to me and his car is pulling up at the same time. Is it one? I think it is. Oh, he's driving back out right now. Is he leaving? Yo. What was that? Oh, he's going over to that parking lot. Okay. All right. I think all these cars are synchronized, and that cop car, and then this synchronized. And then he's getting over there right now, and another blue car drives out right when he does. And then a guy on a bike. And the car is turning right now. And car doors closed. Was it white? Walking up sync. Walking up sync. red and blue. Another blue with the red. And I think this is blue. Is it blue? I think it's blue. It's like dark blue. I think these are the silvers. Are they the silvers? Turning right there. Is it silver? Is he the silver? Is he like, da, da? I started driving when the silver drove by me. It's Whitey at the train tracks right now. He's got a red shirt and that Whitey. And that's why he's pulling up when she drives through. I heard this car honk right when that Whitey stopped at the intersection, and he's turning right at the corner of the building. And then this red car was turning behind me, synced, I think, and he's parking sync now. He's parking right here. And I see a guy on a bike over there, I think. This is a tan car and a white. That loud Whitey truck right at the alley. Wait, where did they take off again in the tan or in the red car, or is it this red car? I forgot. So this one, that was almost at the railing pole, and it's always synchronizing on me, and it has a 322 license plate. And it's turning at the same time as a blue truck turning, and he's always synchronizing with red and blue with his red 322. And I was walking by the red car, and I think it is the one, and there's someone in it. I think it's the red stalker. Is it the red stalker? Are they gonna get out right now? Are they gonna get out right now? No. Okay. Anyway, just stalkered up as fuck again. Just always. Just always stalkered the fuck up. I think he's got a dim taillight. The car is turning off and the door is opening at the crosswalk. And it's closing right here. And like they'll sync up, they sync up right here. Like right at this edge here. And they sync up here. And then they'll like sync up in this just general area. And they'll sync up at this door. I think these guys are synced up. I think he's going in the door synced up now. I think they are synced up. This guy just started walking right now. This has an 86. It's gonna drive synced. It's silver and black. It's turning synced. This has a 64 on the truck of the guy that walked out synced. This tan truck. This car pulling out of the ATM. Sync. Sync. Is this sync? There's a white. It's the pedophile bike guy. There's a bike right there. This guy's got a red hat. Is he on? There's a bike right here. And he was coughing. Like, really fake coughing. He's like, and this guy is going in the door of the building synced. And the guy just rode behind me on the bike, like he turned at the intersection. He rode behind me on the bike when the guy was going in the door. Or like when the door closed or whatever. And then I think this bird flew up sinks. I hear a banging sound right here. I think it was sleep. There's a car honking right here. This white truck turning synced. Why are the white trucks always turning synced every time I see one? I think that white van turned synced. Da-da! There's a bunch of red, and these are red and blue. I think it was the red and blue, and a bunch of whiteys. I wanted a C3 on it. Oh, da-da!